Ooh. This is for everyone, because it has some violence. In my Hedgehog game? A very small percentage of people may experience a seizure when exposed to certain visual images, including flashing lights or oh damn. Guess we'll never know the warnings. I'm sorry, people. You know, I'll probably honestly have it go in when the Microsoft whoosh thing. Oh my god, it's Sonic Adventure. I remember, bro. So you might not know, Andrew, because you weren't a part of that Let's Play yet, or just part of the channel by that moment. When I originally recorded Sonic Mania,
Yeah.
I didn't want to record Sonic Mania. I wanted to record Sonic Adventure.
But didn't it have, like, audio issues?
Yes, there's a setting for both the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One that, if you have enabled, you cannot hear voices or like sound effects at all. In only Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. It's a really weird bug I never encountered. Actually, no! Now that I think about it, the Yakuza games as well also suffer from that bug. It's funny because they're both Sega games, so, you know, it's like it matches perfectly. But, yeah, bro, it's Sonic Adventure, my childhood. I say as I played DX and not the OG Sonic Adventure, but
I mean,
still.
to be fair, DX is the better.
Yeah, I think DX is just better just because it has more content. Honestly, they're both good games. It's just that DX has more content because it's the director's cut.
This is back when Sonic games, you know, were fairly lighthearted.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, unless you count water monsters genociding an entire civilization.
No, we'll get to that point later.
Yeah, anyways, create new file.
Don't mind the 3 complete save files.
Yeah, I'm an uber nerd.
Which one even has the Chow Garden you actually use?
So, I believe Chow Garden is shared between the save files.
Select a character.
Oh, all these characters, but we won't be seeing them just yet. We only have Sonic. It's all Sonic, only Sonic, everyday Sonic, our Lord and Savior, this hedgehog. Bro, it's so good. The soundtrack, the jank animations. Sonic Adventure is one of those games where, like, everyone has that game to where you could just go back and play it to completion. Sonic Adventure is that game for me. At any moment I want, I could boot this up and beat it in one day, and I'll feel satisfied.
Oh yeah!
This is happening. God.
Oh man, this janky mouth physics.
Yeah, the mouth movement, the voice acting, everything about Sonic Adventure is so derpy, but I love it.
It's one of my favorite things that we do, is sometimes we mimic it.
Yeah, literally, it's an inside joke between me and my brother that we'll do the exaggerated mouth movements for no reason when we're talking, just because of this stupid game.
Oh gosh, they have guns.
Oh, guns in my Sonic game? Oh, I wonder if they'll make a game based around that concept.
Ready? Fire!
You know, these guys aren't the smartest, considering it's a water monster. Also, if you look at the animations of them firing, it's very... God, this dialogue. God, it's so bad, I love it.
Have they considered just aiming for the brain?
Nah, you think they're smart enough to do that? They need Sonic the Hedgehog to save them. Oh, God. This game, man. It's been a while since I've watched the cutscenes, aka like a year, and it still makes me chuckle. Anyways, we have Chaos Zero, literally our first boss fight. We didn't even do a stage yet, and we got a boss fight already.
Seems legit.
Yeah, it seems gnarly and cool. Fun fact, the floor gets unloaded so the camera doesn't get stuck. If you could see under, it's a black void right now. But
No, I saw it disappear when he jumped up.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
And just like that, easiest boss in the world, GG Elite.
Sonic just showed how incompetent this police force was by aiming for the head.
GG easy. Sonic Adventure's over. We defeated the final boss. Oh god, never mind. Look at Sonic floating a good couple inches off the ground.
Come on, you big drip.
You big
Where you
drip, where
going?
you go? God, the dialogue's so cheesy. I love it. I hate it. it's something. While like, if we're gonna talk about anything, we'll talk about your experiences with platformers. You're more of the Mario guy, I would say, right?
You know
Yeah.
nothing, fool.
Yeah.
Because you've played a lot of Mario games compared to me, while I'm definitely the Sonic guy, and it's not because Mario's bad. I just really like the high-speed action of Sonic games. The precision platforming in Mario always kills me, because it's like, I want to go fast, man. I don't want to go slow.
What? Tails?
Also, shout out to this 11-year-old
Watch
kid
out,
we
you're
gave
gonna
our
crash.
plane to.
Ah!
God, it's so bad. This is your
What am
first
I
time
gonna
hearing
do?
it in quite a while, isn't it?
When was the last time you played this? I think it was on a stream.
Yeah,
And wasn't it a YouTube stream too?
suddenly woman. No, it's Twitch. Hello, woman. Hope the pilot's go okay. Mr. Sonic, please go see if you can save him.
So clearly in this universe, Sonic is well established amongst, all the residents of this world.
Yeah. Anyways, this ain't your normal Sonic Adventure playthrough. This is your fast boy playthrough. I can be good at games every now and then. I know this
You just skipped that
Like-
checkpoint.
the back of my hand. Didn't need to, because there's a checkpoint literally a couple seconds afterwards.
Man, what's the point?
Good question. So yeah, Sonic Adventure, you start off as Sonic, and he is just your classic good old Sonic gameplay. Just run fast, maybe eat a little bit of ass, it's up to you really. I mean, whatever makes you happy, I guess. It's a bunch of fast platforming for Sonic, the good old, like every other game. And honestly, the best character in this game, but then again, it's named after him, so I hope he's the best character.
Yeah. I think the problem is just trying to balance the gameplay of all the other characters, but we'll get to that when we get to it.
Yeah, cause there's multiple characters in Sonic Adventure that you all get to play as. Some of them for the first time ever. And some of them are a little bit rougher around the edges compared to the others, but you
Look,
know.
I know which one's gonna be your favorite.
God, we don't mention him. We don't mention him at all. He gave me a nightmare on stream when I 100%ed this game. Fun fact, if you know, I streamed on Twitch and I streamed this game 100%ing it. All emblems, all missions for every character.
Jesus, you actually 100%ed it?
Yeah. I got Metal Sonic to prove it, and yeah.
I don't know. That just sounds much more annoying than 100%ing Hollow Knight.
It's a lot of doing the same stage over and over with tiny little different stipulations. It's a whole ordeal. I think SA2 is way worse when it comes to 100%ing. And look at that, 2 minutes and
not
2
bad.
seconds, and we already rescued Tails. What homies? First emblem. This is not a 100% run, by the way. I'm saying that right now because I don't wanna.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Night Tails.
What happened anyway?
Oh,
You're
back
too
when
good of a
Sonic games
pilot
had
to just
character
crash like that.
themes.
That was a test
Seems a
flight
little
using
dangerous
prototype
wanting to
code.
fly high.
It's got a few
I'm
bugs
just
to
saying.
iron out.
Also, shout out
Why
to
not
Tails'
just use my pipe, the
Tails.
tornado?
I don't think
Thanks, but you
they're
gotta check out my
3D
newest
models.
power supply.
They,
They are 3D models.
it doesn't feel like it most time. They look paper thin a lot. Oh my god!
Oh, that face!
Yeah, I
It's
just happened to
horrifying,
find one of
man.
the Southern Emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know.
unlimited power, you know? God, ever since I noticed like Tails or something's up with them,
Apart from the fact that, you know, the way they're moving is uncomfortable. They move up and down. They're not connected to a point. They're just sliding along his body.
yeah, it's like they're weird, man. Now you can play with Tails.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah, our game. He's 11 years. Is he 11 in SA1? I think that's his age. He's somewhere around there. But
Look, the games are inconsistent with his age. He's either 11 one time or he's like 6.
well, it could be worse. It could be like Amy, who was also like 11, but then practiced the dark arts to age herself up. Not joking.
The audio glitched out for a second.
Oh no, it takes that long for Mystic Ruins of Steam to start. Anyways, we need to go
No,
get
you
ourselves...
did the roll, and it was like... And that was it.
What, that?
Yeah.
That's because, so... I am such a gamer when it comes to this game. Shout out to Eggman. Literally, anytime someone says something out like, I'll hit him with a silence.
Whatever you say, Eggman.
There's a thing you can do in Sonic Adventure to always be moving at max speed no matter what. And that's, I don't know the proper term for it, I just always called it spin dash canceling, to where you just literally spam the spin dash button.
I think it's my headphones.
Or else what? You big loser.
Oh no, it absolutely cuts the audio off because it does the little like noise, but
No, their voices keep cutting out, and
Oh.
the music gets quieter.
yeah, might be your headphones. Honestly, it might be a skill issue to me.
No, you.
Now we have our second boss already, Eggman. No, notice how I think it gets smaller in game, but in cutscene it's much bigger. I'm not 100% sure. I know you could. I don't know if it's 1-phase or 2-phase Acornets. I've never done it, but it's just you essentially spamming the homing attack like. Yeah, here we go. I did it. Yeah.
Wow.
You could 1-phase Acornet. I guess I have done it back in the past.
Hey, I'll play with
I
you
assume
some
I
other
did.
time.
Anyways, you fucked Eggman. Never stood a chance. 199 rings. Oh, rings. We'll talk about what rings do in a bit. Also, shout out to Eggman just kind of falling on the ground like this.
Why is it
Well,
playing like
that
a...
wasn't so hard.
The squash noise?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh,
Tails
no.
running it or walking in place. To be fair, Eggman's stealing the emerald. Also, watch, it's floating out of his hand. Like,
Come on, Chaos. Time to eat.
it's so...
Chaos?
It's so jank. It's not even like in sync because you see Eggman's hand bobbing back and forth and Chaos Emerald bobbing back and forth.
Isn't that the
They're
same
out of
monster I
sync,
saw
so the
other
Chaos
day?
Emerald's bobbing in the opposite direction of Eggman's head. Also, did you see that throw?
Yeah, that's perfect 10.
It's so bad, but I love it. Oh god. He went from Chaos 0 to Chaos Beat Off. I mean, what else are you supposed to say? Why his arm, of all things, that gets bigger? You know what Chaos is doing. He's been practicing. He's been on that training arc.
Eggman could just, like, build a city somewhere, like, you know, in the Mystic Ruins, where there's no people at all. He has no opposition.
Yeah.
What government is going to try and stop him? I don't even think Sonic would try and stop him because he's not hurting anybody.
He could just make his own mechanical city out in the ocean somewhere if he really wants to. Like, this man wants to rule the world, yeah, but come on now. You could try a little bit harder. Alright. We're gonna have to rely on my horrible memory. Ah, look at this. I did remember. The Windstone looks like a key. Design must mean something. Must mean something indeed. Let's go. Take this bad boy on. Ugh. Over here. Boop. But yeah, when it comes to Sonic, me and you have... I have way more experience when it comes to Sonic, but I know we both have, I guess, invested our time in the media of Sonic quite a bit through either the comics or
bad
through-
fanfiction.
Yeah, bad fan fiction or gameplay. So, one thing we love to do is we would play a game, and if that game is like very story focused during the times where nothing interesting is happening, there is no story, it's just gameplay.
Oh, you mean like how you insisted playing certain boss fights in Xenoblade 3,
Oh,
you know, under-leveled, and it would take like hours because you're not dying, but the enemy's not dying.
Yeah. But, you know, I would insist on you reading some bad, cringy Sonic fan fiction while we just wait. It's,
Typically the one that would usually be read was always Sonic High.
God, Sonic High is a...
Or is it Sonic High School?
I think it's Sonic High School. It is a marvel. It's a treasure that we will cherish forever. Because, my god.
Hey, maybe if we actually have a game to where it's long and we have not much to talk about, I could probably whip it out.
Don't
Not
say
that,
it.
not that.
Don't say it like that when we're talking about Sonic High School. Oh god.
Oh god.
That, look, I will never judge you. You write whatever you want out there in the world. You express yourself however you want. But we sometimes will get a good laugh out of whatever you're writing if we think it's funny. We aren't here to maliciously make fun of fanfic. We are here to simply spread our joy and love of it.
Especially since the author does a better job in the sequel.
Yeah, it's character development.
Yeah, it's character development. The author ends up... Okay,
Anyways, want to see something wacky?
let me guess, you're gonna jump down and skip like the entire stage. Oh, look at that. Speedrunning strategies. I'm sorry, did you lose collision with the floor?
Oh yeah, that's all automatic. So normally Sonic would go through that loop automatically, but because I fell down like that, he would no longer go automatic hightails. What are you doing, buddy? But yeah,
not bad.
we are lovers of Sonic and Sonic fanfiction alike. There has been so many fanfictions we've read. It just,
The most recent fascination being Infinite X Gadget.
bro, people ship them a lot, which is like, for those who don't know, Gadget is like the fan name given, or is it canonical at this point?
Have they made the Sonic Forces comic?
I don't know.
Then I can't really say it's canon. It's more fanon, you know,
Yeah.
but typically everybody seems to agree that the basic wolf character is called Gadget.
Yeah, for Sonic Forces, the custom character you get to make. Back at Station Square,
Except it's evening now.
I wonder what that means for us. I wonder if that means we need to go
There's a
do
place somewhere in the
some...
city
Oh
where
wait,
you
yeah.
can go down
We gotta
into
do
the
this
sewer.
first. Somewhere down the sewer. Oop. Oh wait, it's open. I forget. There's usually a car parked over there, but there's a certain character
So
you
you're telling me that
use.
they don't have like a manhole cover or something?
No.
They need a car there, otherwise like little Timmy's gonna trip, fall into the
Now
sewer,
you've
and
got
never be
light speed
found.
shoes.
Yeah, rest in
Press
peace,
and
little
hold the
Timmy.
action button to store up power.
We'll never be
Once you
forgotten.
have enough power,
Release the button,
you can do
do
the
a
light speed dash. The light speed dash lets you
Uh-huh.
race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Thank you, floaty glowy ball, but I have to ask, how are you right there when you're over there? Like, asking the real question.
The rings weren't even visible.
Yeah, they're something. Hello, good sir.
If you talk to him, he'll ask how you got in there.
Oh yeah, he will. We don't care about the NPC's dialogue.
I'd be concerned if, you know, my shop was directly linked to the sewer. Like that.
That is a good point.
That would explain the smell, I guess.
That is a very good point. Anyways, before we end this part, we're gonna just get one more upgrade for Sonic. Ah, here we go. You know those light speed dash shoes we just got? What if we made it
This is
better?
the Crystal Ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
Thank you, flowy glowy orb.
How fast is it now?
Oh, you wanna see?
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot much faster. Like,
Could be faster.
before it was awful. Anyways, now that we've gone through Emerald Coast and Windy Valley, God, you think I'd remember the names of the stages, but I don't. I just go fast in Sonic, okay? I don't have time to learn lore or anything. Next time, though, we'll be continuing our adventures as the greatest hero of them all, Sonic the Hedgehog. So we'll see you all later.